Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to play a real-life battle royale game? I've spent the past 30 days, yes, 30 days, trying to bring this dream into reality. So, let's see what happened. Part 2. Hello there, I'm me, and I do stuff. And recently, I've been trying to simulate a battle royale game in real life. And it's been awful. But now we genuinely have a working prototype. So in this video, we'll be going over the entire journey, from start to finish. So, let's begin. If you missed the first video, don't worry, here's a quick recap. So the first prototype of the real-life battle royale went terribly. Oh my god, this is extraordinarily laggy. Yeah, I can barely do anything. And it's completely frozen. Completely and utterly sucked. We've made a lot of janky stuff on this channel, but this was so bad, I almost caught depression. And that's, it's worth a watch. But to catch you up a bit, the goal of the first prototype and those first 1 to 20 days was to basically try and get to an MVP of what a real-life battle royale would be. Hey, alright. What I wanted is I wanted to be able to start the battle royale anywhere in the world. I also wanted a closing circle to really heighten up the action. I wanted to be able to fight against intelligent opponents, and I wanted there to be a variety of weapons. What we ended up with instead is a closing square, it gets worse, a grand total of 2 weapons, bots with the same intelligence as Patrick. But we could actually start the game from anywhere, which was a huge win. Unfortunately, the game was completely unplayable. Oh, it's already broken. This is painful. So I gave myself an additional 2 weeks, which is 10 extra days, I think, to try and understand why the performance of the app was so terrible. So, what happened? So for the next 10 days, I was just throwing everything at the walls just to see what would work. I tried things like removing the audio, I tried things like reducing the size of the images, I tried things like turning it off and on again, I tried things like meditation for some reason. I don't know, I'm not very good at this. I even took a stab at taking a look at the performance analytics of the app, but I didn't understand that. I didn't understand any of it. But as I was editing the previous video, that's when I noticed a small glitch that happened during the testing of the first prototype. Let's get going. Awesome. Awesome. Wait, why can't I see everyone? Okay, never mind. Did you see that? For a brief moment, the entire map was rendered, and you could see everything and everyone, and then it was hidden to what only the player could see. But like, what if we just didn't do that first part? And it seemed to work. This is the version without any of the performance enhancements that I've done so far. But to show the significance of the difference, I thought it would be good to show the newer version on the older phone, because obviously, like, this is a much weaker phone. I want to click Start Battle. I want to see how fast it gets to the point where the game actually loads. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're in. Still loading. Still loading. Still loading. Still loading. Still loading. Then we're in. So why is this version of the game with the performance updates so much faster than this? I'm gonna try and explain it. So this here is the player, and what happens is that all this other stuff is just being loaded in. So this could be different players, different collectibles. I sort of just hide these other pieces, so the player can only see what's here. And so I thought that would be fine in terms of performance, because when these pieces are hidden, I don't actually update them. But apparently, with the tools I'm using, that isn't enough. Because even though they're hidden, they are technically still there. That was actually causing a slowdown. So instead, what I'm doing is instead of like loading it all in, the only thing that exists in the game are these other objects here. And so if the player moves over here now, like to over here, they are now deleted from the game, and whatever is here is now rendered into it. I thought hiding everything and not updating it would be the same as it not really being there. But with the tool that I was using, apparently just the fact that it's there contributes to the slowdown. Maybe. It's really hard to tell, but we'll find out in a bit. That might not be the only problem. I'm out of breath because I went up the stairs because the elevator broke, but that's a different story. Anyway, with the second version of the Battle Royale Simulator in hand, we headed out into the real world. And honestly, I was actually quite a bit nervous. Oh no. Oh, we're actually in. Let's try it then. The goal was to be able to get through one full game from start to finish without the app crashing. That's a really basic goal for any game, but that's what we were going for. Okay, cool. So let's start off by trying to pick this up. There are like 3 people over there. Oh shoot, hang on. Okay, so I can only have 3 kills, that's pretty good. Oh shoot, there's a gun in there. Maybe if I get close enough. I just hug the wall a bit. Nah, can't. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh, that's a shame. The performance problems came back. But yeah, we'll try again with a reduction of people. Fingers crossed that actually means something. I think this is a cool visual. And here we go again. Okay, that seems to be going okay. Well, I mean, there is a gun over there too, which I think might be a better option, but I'm not sure how you get around that. There's apparently a path. Oh shoot, the circle's closing. I just need to get my phone over here so I can grab a gun. Come on, just a bit closer. All right, cool, let's go. Wait, there's someone here. All right, got him. There are 30 people. Oh, shit. Okay, good, that was close. Is there a way through over here? There just might be. Oh, sorry. Okay. It's lagging out like hell. But this time, I had an idea of what the issue could be. Alright. Let's try something. Okay, so for the record, in testing, I was able to get it relatively smooth, and then I decided to turn audio back on, and then that's when it started to lag out again. So I'm gonna try disabling the audio again, and then if that also fails, lovely day though. So yeah. Oops, that's me, SFX manager. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this. We'll see if this helps. I don't think it will. Alright, let's send it. Alright. I'm just working out the nerves. Alright, let's go again. Okay, so that's a huge area. They have a gun and they actually are walking towards me. Let's go over here, pick it up, and we start heading down to try and take this guy on. Oh, the circle might actually just get them, to be honest. Am I in range? Yep. Oh, he dodged. Got him. I am kind of being chased, so let me just take this guy out quickly. And now I need to try and pick up this before he gets any closer to it. There we go. Whew. We've secured our place in the world. So we have one person in front of us this way. Let's head this direction then. They're all in there. I mean, I can't go in there. Maybe I can send some pot shots that way. By pot shots, there we go, got them. So there's 8 left. There's a weapon over there. Pick it up, pick it up. There we go. 6 left. Oh, there's one over there. He's getting into the circle. I'm gonna take him out. Okay, there's one over there now. Gotta be kind of careful. Oh, they're in a fight with somebody. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh, he doesn't have a weapon. Oh, he's doomed. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Okay, I got 2 shots left and there's 3 people left. No, 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 no. Shoot, I wasted my bullet. Oh, we need to go. Back. Oh, no. Oh, the circle's getting smaller. Oh, I'm fucked. It's just me versus him, and he has a gun. All right, I'm gonna rush him. That's the only plan I have. Where is he? him twice. Yes! Baseball bat beats gun. Bloody brilliant. Awesome goals, England. Come on, man. That's worth a subscription. A like, at least. But yeah, it turns out that the audio functions that I'm using for this app also have a bit of a performance problem. Right. So okay, I'm sorry. There are like no benches. I'm just gonna perch here. That was our first actual proper real test of the game. It was interesting, like getting like followed by the circle and then like being like, oh, I'm locked in here with this guy and he has a gun. I'm surrounded by baseball bats. What do I do? It's just a shame about the audio. Editing in all the audio after this is gonna suck, but the fact that audio is also a massive performance hit as well as everything else, because you saw the performance wasn't also struggling here as well, is at least we actually got a game. It took us 2 extra weeks, but we got a game, and that's good because it means we did actually improve stuff, which is good. We're gonna do one more match, and that's gonna be in the city somewhere. So now that we'd accomplished a lifelong dream, apparently, it was time to head towards the city and see just how different it was to play there. We're back. I've once again I keep walking to the same places over and over again, but I think this is kind of thematic. Where we gave up last time, I'm gonna go in there and we're actually gonna start a battle, and then we're gonna see if we can get through the entire battle again. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Well, first let's take this guy out quickly. And by quickly, I mean after a very, very long time. Okay, at least we got one. There's a gun over there. Let's go pick it up. Before that guy comes over here, actually. Okay. He's way too close. Oh, it's actually going north this time. I think we should be fine, but I might just end up going down there instead. So it's all gonna be here. Going this way is a dead end, so I need to actually go through Jones Street. There are 2 people here, I wanna ignore them. Or not, I'm actually fine. Cool. That person over there is actually quite dangerous. I have 5 shots. Let's go. Oh, sorry. So this is not a walkable area. This is what's called a bad idea. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're safe. For a bit. Anyone nearby? No sign of anybody. Circle's getting quite tight. Ooh, so it's either it's gonna be on this side or the other side, and that will determine who wins the game. A lot of dead bodies here. Oh, shoot. Come on. Close. I'll leave it there though. I couldn't make magic happen twice. But yeah, I could have played that safer. Could have played that way safer. But I was like, if I get him, I get the gun. Higher chance of winning. I think we do need to try and figure out how to fix the audio problems, but like, I'm pretty happy that I'm pretty chuffed that it works now. So, I think that's it. I think that's all for now. What is this? Huh. Hopefully that's not something, I don't know, anything could be any kind of things, but yeah. This is sort of off topic, but just for me, I was gonna say like, it's kind of interesting because it's like, I think this is the exact same street where it's like, I don't know, ages ago back in Jan or something, or maybe even December, we were doing the Pokemon thing. And yeah, now we're at the point where it's sort of like, well, we haven't made Pokemon Go, but we've made something sort of inspired by it. We're running around, all that kind of stuff. It's active, there's all that kind of, I think it's pretty cool. Like, it shows a bit of progress, since obviously we can never release this, but it is I was just being introspective for a bit, whatever. So, how do I feel about the real-life Battle Royale Simulator now that we finally got it working? Just without any audio. Yeah, we're probably gonna make it multiplayer, and yes, this was actually quite fun. Dangerous, but still fun. And yeah, that's pretty much why we're likely never releasing something like this, just because, like, come on, like, I literally almost got hit by a car. Be reasonable. If I get hit, it's my fault, so who cares? If someone else gets hit, I'd feel really like, but multiplayer is really difficult, and there's a lot I still need to learn from last time. I just want to try and do it, basically. I want to try and do it. I want to get out there with like 2, 4, whatever people, and I want to have a battle royale. I want to do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I've gotten a lot of feedback and comments from all over the social media landscape, and yes, there are definitely other additions I'd like to add into this sort of game. Plus, the fact that we can't use audio is tragic, but there needs to be a way to use audio on the phone, because come on, Spotify exists. There has to be some way that you can use audio on an Android without crashing the application. Like, duh, but like, and it would probably be cool if you couldn't shoot through walls, like if your sightlines were true to the sightlines of reality, because right now you can see over everything. You can see like if someone's like, you know, behind the building, but what if it's like you walk around the corner and surprise? I think that'd be something really interesting to at least explore. I'm talking a lot because I'm excited. But how do you feel about this whole thing? Like, if you've been here from part 1 and part 2, what fun additions do you think we might be able to add to this prototype that we might be able to try again in a future video? But yes, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and please like the video if you enjoyed it, and remember to share it with others if it's, you know, if it's something they might find enjoyable too. And until next time, I've been me, you've been you. Have a beautiful day, and thank you. Just like, we did it! Like, I'm really happy. But yeah, I was. I've been fighting this for so long. Me. Ha hee ha. Okay. Royal victory. Oh man, that was great. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.